What's up, guys? This is Bryan here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers and General Manager John Lynch. The question is for this video is John Lynch creating change for the 49ers? Is he changing the culture? Is things about to turn around for the 49ers from the past couple of years now? Because it's been terrible for the past couple of years. And is this new regime led by John Lynch gonna be a successful term? So let's get into it. But before I get this video started, I know I'm wearing this weird hat or whatever. It's Levi's. Yay, cool and whatever. But I left all my hats in my college apartment. I thought I had one back home, so it's whatever. So you're gonna have to deal with this for the rest of the video. But anyways, getting back on topic. So John Lynch right now, this is his first general manager job in the history of his life, and so far, in my opinion, I think he's done a fantastic job with the 49ers. I think he's done more in one calendar month than Trent Baalke did in his lifetime. Well, a little exaggeration, but you guys know what I mean. I feel John Lynch, with his free agency acquisitions and the way he's handling off the field issues, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, and I think it's been pretty good so far. Hopefully the draft can go well. Hopefully the next couple of seasons they can all turn around and just be great again, be back to Super Bowl contention. It's going to be a while, I know, but hopefully it's going to be happening soon, and I think it will, unless Jed York fires them in one season, which I don't think that's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen, because that would be pretty discouraging to see another coach slash general manager be fired after one season. Well, particularly the coach, but don't want a bad GM. But I think John Lynch right now, what he's instilling with the 49ers culture, from all the optics and whatever that we're all seeing in public, I think it's all looking good so far, and I hope everything goes well, because I do not want to find another personnel slash coach. I want to keep them for the next couple of years, and they did get a 6-year contract with the 49ers, both Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, so that should be interesting. Hopefully they can last that long. Hopefully they will have good long-term success in those 6 years, and hopefully this icebreaker of a season can go the best that they can. Hopefully more than 5 wins or above. That's what I'm hoping for, but anything under 5 wins would be disappointing, as I said before. But if they can get more than 5 wins, if they can make the playoffs this year, I will do something cool for myself and for you guys if they can get more than 9 wins and make the playoffs this year. But I don't really see that happening, but you never know. It's the NFL, so I just keep it like that. With John Lynch right now, with his very aggressive moves in free agency, I think so far it's been pretty good, as I said before, and he still has a lot of cap money for next year and this year if there's anyone else willing to sign with the 49ers, which I don't think there is anymore. I think everyone's pretty much off the market good wise, but at the same time he's always open to it, and next year should be another good year for free agency if he's willing to do it, because they still have a ton of cap money, as I said before. I think maybe 70 million as of right now, so that's pretty impressive so far, and the draft is coming up in like 2 weeks from now, so it should be exciting. I think a lot of 49er fans are really excited to see who's going to be drafted by the 49ers by John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. A quarterback, defensive player, skill position player, we don't know, but it's the cool thing about the NFL draft, and maybe he'll trade down, maybe he'll get a very good value and trade down, get some more pick later on this year, and maybe next year he might keep the number 2 pick, or he might trade up with Cleveland, which that's like the least likely thing that happens, is to trade up with Cleveland for the number 1 pick, but we'll see what happens. And I think John Lynch, I believe in him, and I think all you 49er fans so far, from what I've been seeing, who I've been talking to in the comment section below on YouTube, I think all you guys are pretty optimistic about the 49ers in the next couple of years, and I am too, and hopefully everything can work out. I know on paper is looking pretty good so far. We have some foundational players that we can work with, and this brand new roster hopefully can do some work in the next couple of years. But everything John Lynch has done, I'd say I give it a B+ so far, A-. I would go that high of a rank so far, and a lot of people are still questioning John Lynch a bit just because it's his first year, but you never know. Maybe John Lynch is doing better than everyone else that's been a general manager for a couple of years. We never know, but we'll just have to see after this season. But I just don't have any other words to say. I'm just really happy that John Lynch is the general manager, and at first I was a little weary of him when he got hired by the 49ers, but the way he tested Jed York, in the sense that he didn't want any media leaks or whatever to the internet, to us Joe public, the 49ers respected his request, and he's the general manager of this team, so that shows a little initiative on his part to make sure everything is good in the organization. They're not BSing him in some way, shape, or form, and I think Jed York is committed to Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch for the next couple of years. Hopefully so, and rightfully so, and I hope Jed York at the same time, and when they do have success, they keep the success on board. We're not like the whole Jim Harbaugh debacle where they had success at the same time, but they just couldn't get anything to work out because of the personal relationships. Hopefully that's never the reason why they're fired. Hopefully the only reason you get fired is because your team is not doing good, or just something bad's happening to your team, not some personal reason, something outside of football. That's the most BS reason to get rid of someone. I think Jed York has learned his lesson, and he does not want us as a fan base to just turn away from the 49ers, and we're willing to stay with the 49ers as long as Jed York is willing to give John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan the keys to the cars, and so far he has. He's been pretty quiet so far this offseason, and I like it like that. So hopefully right now it leads to success for long term. So far in the present, April 2017, I think it's looking good. Please let me know what you guys think of John Lynch's performance so far as the San Francisco 49ers GM. Is he doing a good job so far, a bad job? What can he do to do better, or what has he done to impress you guys so far as 49ers general manager? So please let me know below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video, and I will be catching you guys up later. So I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Bye guys.